All right, boys and girls, welcome. Today is max effort riser. Feeling strong, but I really don't know as far as what the riser will do. Quick weight update. I'm at 246.4. Minimize all of that. 246.4 as of this morning. So yeah, the weight is still dropping. Quarter pound, half pound, 3/4 pound at a time. It's fantastic. I love it. Anyway, we got 45 pounds on the stack right now, and I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. Is basically, now that I have a little remote, I'm going to do my right hand, warm up, pause the video. Left hand will be off camera until it starts getting difficult. My previous best for this is 62.5 right hand, 60 left hand. I have no idea if I'm going to beat it. I doubt it on the left. I know my wrist has been giving me some issues on the left, but we will see. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, 45 pounds. So I'm just going to lift it and do 10 pulses to warm up, and then I'll go from there. All right, we will be back. All right, welcome back. For you keen observers, you notice that I changed out the belt. The reason being is because this one is longer, which I won't have to lift it as much or as high in order to get my pulses. That's all. Just made it a little bit ease of comfort for me. All right, so now we have 50 pounds on the stack. The only thing is this belt is nowhere near broken in as the other one is. Excuse number one. That's a lift. We will be back. Welcome back. There's 55 pounds on the stack right now. There we go. I'll probably stay with the left so you can see that. The left is definitely a lot more difficult. All right, we'll be back with 60. Okay, we are back with 60. And I'm not sure, because I didn't actually do proper vetting of the shot beforehand. So what'll end up happening is, wherever I max, I'll just put the weight stack on the seat that I'm on and point to the weights without cutting the camera. That way you guys can see. If I can still lift it at that point. Yeah, this belt is so stiff. Yeah, my left isn't feeling it today, boys. So we're just gonna stay with the initial 60 is the best for my left so far. Like I said, my left was giving me issues, so we'll be back with 65 for the right. All right, 65 pounds for the right. Let's see. So this would be a new PR. Ooh. Man, tell you what, riser is the most difficult to gain on, that's for sure. Nope. Damn. And now with all of that, I wonder if I can even get 62.5 up. It's crazy. I don't have 1 pound weight, so it's not like I can split it up. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna hurt it. So, I mean, I got a partial lift on 62 and a half. So my maxes have not changed on riser, which riser is the hardest lift to gain on. Plus, did just start a job, and I don't technically get a rest day anymore. I work with Shep pallets, so I don't know if you guys know what that is, but they're really, really thick, heavy, the blue pallets. They probably weigh about 55, 60 pounds a piece. Now I'm a forklift driver, so I don't handle them that much, but when a stack falls, got to manually put them back up. So, maybe that was enough yesterday and today, I don't know, or maybe my riser I haven't been putting enough work into my riser, but that's okay. You guys have been with me through so many increases that being basically equal or a slight setback, I mean, I was able to partially lift both of my maxes, and that was after attempting something higher, so that's why I'm going to go with, I can lift the max but only once kind of deal. But in any case, so I'm not going to change it there. That's fine. So I won't be able to do week 8 as far as my workout program. And that's because I'll be tapering for January 13th or January 14th. So week 1, my baseline for pronation before I even started was 65 pounds. I'll just read this off because I'm going to be starting a new block. So my baseline was 65 pounds for pronation and 50 pounds for supination, rise, and cup. Week 1, which was my right away max for pronation, I was a lot more healed after working the program. I did 80 pounds right and left. Week 2, which was supination, I was only able to do 55 pounds. Week 3, that was supination. Week 3, which was rise, was 62.5 right, 60 left. And week 4, which was cup, was 65 right and 62.5 left. Now I have been able to, 3 weeks later or 4 weeks later, get into week 5. I was able to raise my pronation from 80 to 90 pounds right, but only to 82.5 left. So, I mean, still gains, but I gained 2.5 pounds on my left and a full 10 pounds on my right. Week 6, supination, I went from 55 pounds right and left to 95 pounds right, 90 pounds left. That was my most significant gain. And then week 7, which is today, basically I stayed exactly the same, if not diminished just a little bit. So with that, it just means that I need to focus on my rise a lot more, probably a lot more volume work on my rise, and probably lower to mid weights instead of mid to high weights, because I have been pushing it. I've been doing lower reps with higher weights on my rise, and I should actually be probably doing more like mid weights with mid reps. So that's fine. I'll make the adjustment. But as far as the first training block, I would consider that a huge success. I'm not done with the dieting block. I'll continue posting updates on that because the diet's going to last me all the way up until, it's going to last me, but as far as the updates, I'm going to continue posting them all the way up to the event because I don't think it's going to be much of an issue to hit 242. But let's see how low I can get. In my mind, I think I can get to 235. So let's see. Anyway, so yeah, first basically 7-week block, training block, and huge success. So what I'm going to do now is talk this over with Nick Johnson, which is my coach. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna revise what we need to, maybe change up the days, whatever. I joined Planet Fitness. I know, here's the Snickers, you know. But I tell you why I did. For $25 a month, I go there anytime I want. I can get massage, like sit in a massage chair and get deep tissue massages, which definitely are a big plus for me. I can also tan, which I know you guys are probably going, what the hell are you talking about? I like the way I look in the summertime, and it's just an added perk, so why not use it, right? But the biggest thing is the ease of use. It's only 15 minutes away from my house, and for $25 a month, I've got all of the amenities. Not only that, but the machinery is mostly, if not all, Smith machines, meaning I can work out safely on my own. I don't need a spotter. I don't require somebody to be with me. So, and I can push the heaviest weights that I possibly can. Now, will they be accurate? Hell no. You know, we're not talking about, what is it, Alinco weights or anything like that, but they're going to give me an idea of where I am. And that'll be for general body fitness. It's not going to be arm wrestling specific. The arm wrestling specific stuff is still going to be here. Now, will some of it carry over? Sure. In the general body fitness, I'm going to be doing, you know, some flies, some pec decks, a lot of cable rows, stuff like that. That should definitely carry over into arm wrestling. So yeah, but big success. So from here on out, from today on, I'm going to work the rest of my week. So tomorrow will be probably my first day at Planet Fitness. I'm going to be doing a circuit, 30-minute circuit there. See how that feels. Probably get a massage. You know, see how that feels. Friday will be my inside work, supination and cupping as far as volume and focused. Saturday I'm going to practice with the guys down in Wilmington, so that's going to be pretty much a max effort day as well. And then when I get home, I'm going to do just light volume work. Sunday through Wednesday of next week, it'll just be volume work with like bands probably. Light weights, high reps, volume. And then after Wednesday, that's it. Like, you know, I'm going to be doing cardio at Planet Fitness and getting massages and pampering myself as far as that goes. But no more arm wrestling training except for, you know, shadow boxing on the table. That's it. That'll leave me with a week and a half out to completely heal. So yeah, and 2 weeks from pulling. So like I said, first 7 weeks I think were awesome. As far as the diet so far, like I said, as of today, I've lost 24 pounds. So I started out at 270 on November 6th. That's when I started my whatchamacallit. I actually have the book here. Give me a second. I actually have the book. So yeah, November 8th is when I actually started. So November 8th until now, which is technically the 8th week of the diet, which, what are we at? The 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. Today's the 28th. I should have known that because my daughter's birthday was yesterday. Anyway, so the 28th, so we are technically 8 weeks in. Yeah, 8 weeks and a day in. So in 2 months' time, I've lost 26 pounds, and I still feel healthy, and obviously I've made gains. So I've still got roughly 2.5 weeks until the tournament. So let's see where I get to. I'm shooting for 235. My coach's goal for me was 242. Treated as if it was a heavyweight contest, and I needed to make heavyweight instead of super heavyweight. So anyway, that's a full update. Sorry it wasn't more of a rewarding video as far as, you know, lifting massive weights, but it was bound to happen where I was going to find something that I needed to work on. Something that I needed to put more energy in. Now we found it. And I couldn't be happier because the type of puller I am, rise is super important. So it's going to redouble my efforts into, you know, getting even higher in the setup and higher on the table. Got to fight for that height. Or as Devin says, it's just as simple as ABC. Always be climbing. You guys take it easy, and here's to the next training block, which will start probably about 3 to 4 days if not a week after the tournament. I'll be posting content between now and then, but it'll just be, you know, more videos of just general stuff, general videos in general. I'm going to see if I can film down at Planet Fitness. They've already given me the okay, but I want to get the logistics of it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this journey so far. It's not over, but this journey so far, I know I have. Lots of successes, and today was finally one setback. So yeah, we've got room to grow. We've got areas to work on, and we'll talk to you soon. Take it easy. Oh, Happy New Year if I don't talk to you by then.